sports coverage of the NFL brings us to rain-soaked Miami, Florida. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis with me for Season 2, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've got an all-Florida matchup to start, and a hot one at that. Both teams with legitimate sights on the postseason. The Dolphins at 10-6 were in the postseason last year. The Bucs were 9-7. They could only watch.
But as you said, both expect to be in the playoffs this season. And you did mention the weather. Going to be very hot here. Normally, these Florida teams love to open at home and bring someone else in from out of state to play and feel like they have an advantage. In this case, it's Florida versus Florida. It'll be hot for everyone, but they should be used to it.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down.
Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Looking to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Now, that was their first winning season since 2010, but still not enough to get them in the playoffs. They've missed those 9 straight seasons. And, in fact, their last playoff win, gosh, that was way back in Super Bowl 37.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His pass caught at the 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. He got 29 yards that time.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. And we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. It's the Bucs with the early lead. And we'll be back to South Florida after this. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he hauls it in. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 59 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. You got to figure if they want to have success this year, the more they can put the football in his hands, the better, coming off a Pro Bowl campaign.
And that Pro Bowl campaign does more than just get him notoriety. It also plants an idea in the minds of guys trying to defend him that he's really pretty good and sometimes gives you a little bit of extra room, a little bit of extra deference, and he's taking advantage of it.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive.
Deshaun Jackson off to the races. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Now back to throw. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance. This first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it.